Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Ren, and today I am doing my weekly savings challenges. I have 2 weeks worth to put into binders, and I do have some Happy Mail. I have not been the greatest at showing anything because I open it as soon as it gets into my mailbox. I open it and I put it in a pile, and then I forget to put it in a video. But I have some Happy Mail I want to show. First, a couple weeks ago, I ordered the other two from Wendy, the Thrifty Sewist. I got the Would You Rather Food Edition and the Would You Rather Taco Edition. I also had to go get it, the Christmas edition. And this one I'm actually going to start hopefully tonight because I am ready for Christmas. And Mike and I have spent the last 3 days decorating our house. We have been decorating the house. Oh my gosh, we're exhausted. It is hard. All of our stuff is in the attic, and we have a finished attic, but that's got to be carried down, and we're not the greatest at moving, and so it was a lot of work. We have our bird tree up in the dining room. I have our main tree, which has all of our ornaments that have meant something to us or represent somebody very important in our lives, and that's what on our main tree, or places we've been to remember. And so like the whole time every time we put that tree up, it's like we tell a story about that person or something that makes us laugh about them. Or when we visited certain places, it's an amazing trip down memory lane, and I love what that tree has evolved. Sorry, Raven was eating my Christmas tree. They have never messed with Christmas trees before, but now this year, that's the thing to do. Anyway, where was I saying? Anyway, it's been an amazing thing, like watching what that has turned into over the years. It was amazing to put that together this year. So we have those two trees. I put a small tree up in our room. I mean, it's a small, like little 2-foot tree. And then in the basement, because my office, what I run my Etsy shop out of, that's where I spend the majority of my time. And so I wanted to put a tree up down here. And so I've got my Harry Potter tree. It's right beside me on the other side of my desk. And it's full of ornaments that I made. That was from the first year that I wanted to have a Harry Potter tree, but I didn't have the money to buy anything Harry Potter. I didn't have anything that I could even put on the tree because all of that stuff is very, very expensive. So I looked up how to make ornaments, and I took all of my scrapbooking stuff that I had and I spent days down here putting together this tree. And then I actually kind of got tearful when I was putting this tree up because of what that year was. And like how proud I was of that. And just even looking at them, I'll show it if you want to see it. Just let me know. I can show this tree. I just know like Harry Potter is not for everybody, but I'm super proud of it. Anyway, that's been what the last week has been. We were in a rush to get the orders out, and I had a printer that broke right when I'm trying to get orders out, and it was a very stressful week as far as printers and equipment. And so we took the last couple of days off, just decorated, and now Mike's got to fix our bathroom sink. It's where all of our sinks and faucets decided to go out at the same time. so that's what he's been doing. I've been finishing everything up with decorating, and Mike has been messing with either getting the parts to fix the thing or fixing this darn thing. Anyway, so that's been our last week, and anyway, I wanted to start this one. All that to say, I did the travel edition one, so I'm excited to start these, but I'm gonna do this one here. I'm hoping I can add it in somewhere. I may not even have an envelope for it, but I want to add that in. And then I got this today. This is from Soft Life Budgeting. ducks. I had to have it. So I got the duck in the flannel. And oh no, my car, because I need money to go towards car maintenance. And so I thought this was cool. And she sent these cozy winter. This is going in my mini Mondays. And Hocus Pocus, I need coffee to focus. I like that. So thank you very much, Lo. And then I think about a week or two ago, I ordered these. No, I got these from Teach Save Travel. Her name is Jen. And our goal is to someday, I don't know when, but we would love to go to Ireland, to go to Puffin Island and the Cliffs of Moher. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's also known as Puffin Island, and we just want to go and watch thousands and thousands of puffins. Like, it just, I'm so glad my husband is much of a bird freak as I am, because who else would want to go all the way to Ireland and be like, let's go see puffins? So I love him for that. And there's other parts of Ireland that we'd like to go to. And so, and I'm mostly, like, my heritage is Irish. I have the red hair, and I'm German and Irish. So, and Mike is German and Swedish. So it's been a dream of mine to always have been a dream to go to Ireland. And when I found out there was an island named Puffin Island, and we also want to go to England, like in London, to see the Harry Potter Warner Brothers studio tour. That would be the most amazing thing. We also want to go to Wales to see parts of Wales, but the one thing is to see where the scene in the 6th book was filmed when Dobby dies, where his grave is. There's actually like a thing there's like a memorial actually for Dobby in Wales. It would be amazing to see that. We'd want to go to Scotland to go on the Hogwarts, the train that was used for the Hogwarts, the film. And I mean, there's a lot of other things that we'd like to see outside of anything Harry Potter, but that would be a dream vacation for us to be able to go. And if I can put just a little bit here and there until Alaska is done and saved for, this is the next goal of ours, is to travel internationally. And this is always you have those dreams that, like, if money was no object, this is what this trip would be for us. And I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to make this trip happen. So anyway, thank you very much, Jen, for making the Puffin Challenge in Ireland. And then I belong to Carly, Budget with Carly. This is her membership, I think, for, I don't remember what month. Is it November? I don't remember which month, but there's this beautiful poinsettias. I love this. I don't even know if that's how you say it. It's either poinsettia, which sounds weird, or poinsettia. And then take what you need and pass it on. A little vending machine. I like this. So thank you very much, Carly. And then I also ordered, as I'm trying to get my binder together for next year for holidays. I didn't need more Thanksgiving challenges, but I had to have this because this turkey, and then get your fat pants ready. I have yes. So this is from Laura Bell Creations. So I'm hoping I can incorporate this next year into my binder. And then she sent, I'm on the verge of a holiday meltdown. Birds. It says, "Hi friend, I made this bird challenge and thought you would like it. And the saying might be true." Yes. I love this. So thank you very much, Laura. Christmas and birds. Yeah. And then I also belong to Snow Gardeners. Another poinsettia. I love poinsettias, and I love everything to do with Christmas. So I am so excited for this one. And then the back is a color and save, and I'll either put this in my randomizer, but I hope to do this one very shortly. And then You're a Turkey, roll and save. My favorite Georgette ever. I freaking love this Georgette. So thank you very much, Marlene. And I think this is October's from Champagne. The note to self, it's okay to have a bad day. And or nothing is perfect. Setbacks are not failures. I need to remember all of this every single day. I struggle with all of this every day. So this little checklist, this would be perfect as a challenge. And just in general, I may just put this over here to remind myself to remember these things. But it's you designate how much you want to save per thing. And so thank you so much, Champagne. And she always has these little cards. I am smart and confident. I struggle with that because I'm not confident in what I do. And then I ordered this from Jamie RN Budgets. Keep talking. I'm diagnosing you. I like this pigeon. So I ordered this, and then she sent this. I didn't even see this in her shop. My brain is like 90% song lyrics. Then she also included this, 2025. So I might put this in my binder for next year. That'd be cool because we do a lot of saving for New Year's Eve. And then a few weeks ago, actually might have been a month ago, I ordered this from Budget with Mama Bear. And Squirrel, we have already watched this movie. And I want to watch it again. This is by far my favorite Christmas movie ever. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I love this movie. My mom loved it, and we watch it and laugh like it's the very first time we've ever seen it. And I don't think it'll ever get old, ever. So thank you, Steph. I love that. Okay, so now that I'm like 9 hours already into this video and I haven't done anything, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I have 2 weeks worth, and what I've been trying to do is put $200 in high priority. So I have $400 here. And then back here is the randomizer. I'm trying to put like 150 or 160 in. I have 160 times 2, and that's going in the randomizer. So, okay, this is I'm using to save for paid time off that we need to take for when we go to Alaska. And so I transferred $25 each week. So I've got a 10 that I'm going to put in here. And then this is all money that's already been transferred. And I double check it all the time to make sure that these cards match what's in the account. Okay. The next one I have to do is Taco Tuesday. And I cannot believe this, all the way back into November. So I'm going to do the 5th and the 12th because I've got 2 weeks worth here. Probably shouldn't use this marker. Okay, so we're going to put 17 in. So 10, 15, 16, 17 here. And I've got most of this transferred over into a bucket called Taco Tuesday. So I've got 500, 600, 50, 70, 90, 700, 705, 6, 7, 8. So 708. All right, so this is my high priority. This is what the 200 each week is going to go into. And let me move this out of the way. I need to do my 1530 because the 15th just passed. And so we're going to put the 15 in for November here. And then I'm going to put another 15 in the front to go towards that 30. But I'm not going to count it because it's not fully in there yet. And I have a lot of this in the bank. Here. So far since I started this in August, I have 120, 30, 45, 50, 150 with $15 going towards the next 30. It's just because I have that taco, which tends to be a lot higher towards the end of the month. So that's done. Pet food, I'm going to turn this way. Oh, that'd be easier. Pet food, I'm going to put 5 in. This is for like treats and food or litter. Thankfully, we're stocked on everything, so I don't need a whole lot, but I still want to keep putting money towards that. And then Monday blues. This is to have our taxes done. And I would like to have this by February. I'll go this way. Monday blues. We have, there's going to be like walking and clinking and all this other stuff because Mike is fixing the sink, which is sort of right above me, but I have to get this video done. Since I need 2 weeks worth, there's 7. Okay, so it's probably a lot. 13, 23, 24, nope, 13, 23, 24, 30. So we're going to put 30 in. Almost couldn't get that out. So let's mark these off. I need to do this twice, I think, because this total is 120. And I think I need about 200, 240 for the taxes. But I only have 9, 14. I have $21 left. So, and then I'll clean these off and do them again. I don't think I need any more of those. All right, so, oh goodness gracious. There we go. All right, so in my tax prep money, I have 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, which, yep, 121, yep. Okay, so this, I have 2 seasonal ones in here. This is going towards medical, and sorry, that's really loud. Oh, 15. I wanted to finish this by the end of November, even though it says the last day of autumn is December 20th. I'm not going to do it this way. 15, let's do one more. 6. Wait, there we go. I'll condense this in a minute. What do we have here? $10 week 11. No, wait. $10 week 10. And $10 week 11. So that's 20. Oh, wow. There's 45. I'm just looking ahead. Let's leave that. Let me do one more. 10. That's a lot to go in one. Okay. Let's see what's going in medical this week. All right, so 20, 30, 40, 45, 51. So I'm going to take this and take a 20. There we go. So in here, between these 2 challenges, which will be 325 total, I have 210. Nope. Let me try that again. 200, 220, 240, 250, 261, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65. So just all right, and this was going towards couch and love seat, but we have already bought the recliners, but this is also now going towards our console table furniture. So I'm doing the bottom number. Let's do this wait, we're going to do 35, right? Is it, can I do that? I can. All right, so we got a pillow. Wait, it goes this way. Sorry, I think. I don't know. I'm going to give myself the plant. And we're going to stop there. Kind of thinking I wanted to end it, but we'll go one other week on it. All right, so in this one from Liz, I have 50, 70, 85, 95, 95, and it'll be 125 when it's done. It's really loud, I'm sorry. Car maintenance. This is actually for a new car, which also, if we need it for a car, we will pull from this, but hopefully we don't need it. We can just, let me move this out of the way. But I would love to have a new car, but anyway. All right, so this is from Low, from Soft Life Budgeting. And my hand hit that, sorry. All right, yellow. This is 5 through 10. Let's do this one. Oh, a 10. All right, let's go again. Nope. Oh, look, I have another one. I have to go get it. This is why you have multiples of things. All right, blue. Oh, this is a small one. This is 2 through 5. All right, so we got 5. Let's put, there we go. This is what was already in there. This is what I'm putting in. I'm getting confused. Purple. 15 through 20. This might be the last one. 15. All right, I think, yeah, this saves $375. So there's a bonus. That's what it is. And the bonus, I think, is if I roll a pink. That's, yeah. I had to think for a second. So 15. So I'm going to take this 5 and just take a 20. So I'm adding 30 into here. All right, so far in this really big challenge, I have 20, 40, 55, 56, 57. This one is for vision, which is I want to get contacts, which I need gas permeable. 7. Let's do another one because I have a fair amount. In 5. So it'd be 12, 11, 12. And this one's a very slow going one. So I have 50, 70, 95, 105, 6, 7, 8, 108 and $150 challenge. And that's from Authentic Alice & Co. Grill repair. This is from Budget Nerd Co. or Reinventing Renee. Each tooth is 10. Let's put 30 in. So in grill repair, for anything dental, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120 in here so far. And then this is for our godson. I'm going to move this around here. I just want to save a little bit for him. And I'm not the greatest at identifying any of these people. Maybe Batman, that's but the obvious one. I don't, is that Captain America? I don't know. But many of you told me that this one is Doctor Strange. I was going to call him Captain Underpants because I don't know who that is. And Spider-Woman, but I think you guys said it was Black Widow and the Hulk. I mean, that's about the most obvious one outside of Batman. Anyway, this is from Save with Sydney Bear. I think it was Kimmy from Cajun Girl. She's the one that told me who they were. And she's like, I can't believe you bought something and you didn't know who it was. And I'm like, well, I know he likes, I got some likes superheroes, so, and that's what it's called, superhero, so that's where I got it. Anyway, I use one of my double die, and the outside is the top, the inside is the bottom. So we're going to go in 3 and 1. So, Captain Underpants and 1. I'm so good. Let's do the 10 here, and let's do, is there 1? Yeah. There. So I'm going to put 11 in because, oh, I'll explain something. There's, so far I have 50 in here. I'm adding 11, so now I have 61. I'm trying not to get this marked up. Let me get a sticky note. I don't want it ruining that envelope. Envelopes never recover. I moved his e-bucks in here, and when I get like 25 or 50, however many I end up with, I transfer them to his high yield, and I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm adding 4 e-bucks, and that's the letter here. So I'm adding 4. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 20 e-bucks there. I also save, I haven't put them in, I found them. I have a J buck and a C buck. J is for me. These are very rare for me to find. And C, Mike saves these for him, and he wants them all to go towards a computer. So I just shoved them in here until I could get to them. Okay. Next, I have Costco. Sorry, we had a, Mike has to now go get to Home Depot to buy a part for the sink because nothing is simple. All right, so I'm going to put 40 in here towards Costco. Okay, so this is going to be like the weirdest video to edit. So in this Costco one that I got from Kimmy from Beige and Curl Budgets, I now have 140. And I think this is like 120 when it's done, because I set every cart to be 10. I'm going to come back to this because this is now going to become my like leftover, because I'll show you what I'm going to do here in a second. I counted this and then I realized I didn't color in enough. I don't know what happened. So I counted everything and I should have 57. So I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. So I'm going to go ahead and put 5, and then I'm going to finish this one, which should be 57 if I count it. So I'm going to go ahead and color these in. Okay, so this one, I'll count this in a second. This was on the back of a members thing from August, from Snow Gardener 307. And I just love stained glass. I made them all $1 for like catch-all. But this is going to all go towards Alaska. So some of it's already in my Alaska fund because I used the sushi money. So I have 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Weird counting. my hands are really cold. So I have 57, and this is done. And I'm going to transfer the rest of it to our Alaska fund. New paper clip. Oh, sorting hat will work. I'm going to put that over there since that's all full. And I think I'm going to put this back in here and work on that. This one's from Busy Lizzie. Oh, this is another one I need to do. I think I'm going to do 42 and just do this all one here, because then I've got 9 times, that'd be 45. Whew. Yeah, I'm going to do 42 here, and I'm going to very quickly color. That would take forever. I need this money to go towards like over-the-counter meds, so if we ever get sick in the future, I have money to cover that, because that was not easy to cover cough medicine when we were sick. That was awful. So so all I have left is this one. So I have 50, 70, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, $99 so far in here. This is from Reinventing Renee, or Budget Nerd Co. And then this is from Liz. I want to do a little bit in here. I'm going to move this. I'm going to do the this or that. And I want to do one of these, but I do not have an envelope for this yet. I'll make it work. So let's, for every this answer, for every this answer, we'll do 5, and that will do 3. I guess I don't need that marker. Hot dog. Can you tell I'm hungry? Hot cocoa or eggnog? I'm gonna go with eggnog. It has to be like the real eggnog. Well, we've never made it. I would love to make it like from scratch. We've never actually made it, but I don't like the kind that has, I won't buy the ones that have high fructose corn syrup in it or any of that. There's a very local brand here. It's very, very expensive. Oh my gosh. It is so good. It comes in a glass jar. Now I want that. Real or artificial? I like artificial. I love the look of a real one, but not the maintenance of it. So, white or colored? That's a hard one, because different things require different things. Like my tree down here, my Hogwarts, my Harry Potter tree is colored, but our main tree is white. But I love the look of white lights. We're going to go with that. And wrapping wrapping. I don't even have to read the other half. I love wrapping presents. And then Elf or Home Alone? Elf. We watched that movie already too. I love Elf. Oh my gosh. So we got 5, 10, 15, and so it'd be 21 that we're going to put in here. That's going to go on this one. And let's do Would You Rather Christmas. So there's, if I can finish this by the end of the year, I can't even believe that's that close. I'm going to do 2 a week. And hopefully by the end of the year I can finish it. White lights are colored. We're going to go with white on here. Where's my little scratch tool? Is it hidden? Yep. White lights. Here, about 1. And then wrapping paper. A lot of these questions are the same, but it's fine. It's more money saved. 4. So we're going to put 5. We're going to put 5 in here. I'm going to figure out what to do with that. Actually, I'm going to shove that. I'm not going to use that right now. We're going to put the Would You Rather in here. And because I don't have a dashboard, I thought I marked the dashboard, but I didn't. I could put a sticky note in there. We're just going to put that in there. So that one is started. And 20 is a lot of ones. I've got this going here. Let me just see what I can do. Oh, I could do the 8 and the 10, or the 8 and the 12. Let's do that. Let's do the 12 and the 8. And the 8. If I can learn my numbers. So there's the 20 going in there. And I think I have a lot of ones. It needs to go into this binder. Let me see how many. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I'm thinking. But so far, in here. Oh, and I need to add, since I started this or that. This just helps me personally remember what I'm working on and what this money is for. So I'm putting it on the outside of the envelope. That way I know. All right. So I've got 3 challenges going right now. The Countdown to Christmas, the Baking Spirits Bright, and now this or that. And I'm a mess. All right. Nope, that's not in order. There we go. I have 210, 20, 5, 35, 45. So 245, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 250. I think I counted that right. My hands don't want to work. I can put it there. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to put it in Costco. Because Costco, I'm always over on that. So this 10 is going to go in here. And let me color in another. Let me color this one in. Okay. So that one, and then I'm going to color in a 4 here. And let's do one of these 2s. There's the 6. Okay. So in this one from Carly now, I have 20, 35 in the banks. 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 55 in here. I've got some roll and saves going on there, so I have no idea how much that one's going to save. All right, that binder is done. And again, I apologize for everything being all over the place. All right, so this is my kind of lower priority. This is what funds everything else. And I have 160 times 2, so that's 320. That's a lot to go in here, but maybe I'll do 2 scratches, or like 2 every time I roll, make it go a little bit quicker. Because I feel like this video is like 87 years long. But I split this for me personally because I always felt like there were things I weren't getting to and I felt guilty. And so I put things that I wanted, the high priority that I needed, and then whatever is left, that's what I put into here. All right, so I've got 12 categories here. I'm going to roll a 12-sided die, so that'll tell me which envelope to go to, and then I will do the challenge in there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we got an 8, new phone. This is budget with Carly. I wonder if I should just finish this one, because I've got a Carly one over here that's Christmas. They can swap it out. Can't add. 15 and 8 is 23. So 20, 1, 2, 3. So this should be 75. If I did my math correctly. So 20, 40, 65, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 75. And this one is done. And this is going to go, I have it on the new phone. All right, so I'm going to just put that off to the side. And this was a $60 one, so we're going to put that in here. Next one. 4. Golden Girl budgets. I have 3 left on here. 7, 5. Should I just finish this one too? I really wish there was, you could like tell me. All right. 1. That would have been fun to get that later. Sorry, I couldn't finish that thought. 13. So this should be $50 when it's done. The 20, 30. So 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 50, and I don't have what this is going to go towards. And I don't have one to replace it for her. I'm going to go get one. Because this is kind of snow and winter, and this is what I'm feeling, we're going to put this in from Tracy. And since it doesn't have a spot designated for it, it's just going to, I will decide when I need to stuff money. All right, next. 11. That murder mittens. This is going towards the girls. Here, we're going to see, we're going to do this 3 times. Murder mitten. So that's, let me use blue so I can kind of easily tell. So we're going to put 3. Another murder mitten. 6. And 2. That's 8. So we're going to put 5. And put this back in here. 6, 7, 8. And I didn't need to take out. I didn't mean to take that out. All right. I feel like I have never done this before. That's where I feel like I am right now. Oh wait, wrong dice. See what I mean? 12. This is Liz's sticker challenge. This is going towards medical. You don't need the money. Oh, I was looking for the stickers. They were in here. This is her 2025 4 seasons of saving. So we are going to do, let's do 2 stickers. So let's do a 15 and a 10. Let's put 25 in. And the hat will go here. So we're going to put 25 in. let's put that there. Next category is, the dot is on the bottom, so that's 9. Stuff and budget. There we go, that might be better. 3, let's do one more. 7, so we're going to put 10 in here. 11. Murder mittens. All right, let's roll that again. Murder mitten. Use a different color. So 3, 6, and a 1. This would be 7. 7. All right, next. 3. Oh, champagne's draw pieces. All right, we're gonna do. All right, I'm not looking. We're gonna draw a couple of them, only because I need this to go quicker. All right, shot of tequila and margarita. That's what I need. Both of these right now. All right, so we've got 9 and a 7. I didn't get the times 2. I don't know who I am. 16 is going to go in here. Let's put that there. Next is 4. Golden Girl budget. So we get to start this one. Let's do the Sleepy Penguin. 6. All right, I think I'm just going to do 1 on each roll. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making stuff up as I go. This one's the new one from Carly. 7. I guess I was worried about this video being like 87 hours long, and it is what it is. Which I hate that phrase. And I just used it. All right. This is from Liz. I didn't need that out. I'm using this to save for clothes. I don't know why I chose Purger, but here we are. The top number, let's just get this $20 burger. What is she, Five Guys? 5 Guys is so expensive. All right, so we're going to put a 20 in this week. 8. Carly again. All right, 6, 5, 6. Seriously. And 2. Yearly subscriptions, which this is my Ranch on the Ranch. I didn't need this out. We are going to go ahead and just put in a 25 and do one of these expensive buffaloes. And this is from Liz. I love her. This is one of my very first ones that I bought. I fell in love with it because her humor. Ranch on the Ranch. So we're going to put 25 in. All right. And then 6, the dot is on the bottom. Nest repair. This is going towards home repair. And which I call our home nest. 5. Let's do a couple in here. It's either 10 or 15, and this hasn't gotten a whole lot. Or 10 or 5, sorry. 5s or 10s. So we're going to put 15 in here. And then 1. Oh, this is... Are we there yet? All right. This we're going to roll... Let's go 5 times. So 10 is car breaks down. 1, 2, 3. A 6, that duck needs to move. A 6 is stop at a restaurant. I'm hungry, so I could stop. 8, ran out of gas, double next roll. 6, stop at a restaurant, so it's going to be 4. You can do that 2 ways. Hold on, let me put this in here before I forget what I'm doing. You could double this number or double the amount that's shown here. Mike says it's roll this double next roll, but I double this number. And all right, so that was 3. Or I confused myself. That's 1 roll, 2 rolls. All right, so this is roll 3. I must be hungry. See, stop at another restaurant. Stop at another restaurant. I'm really hungry. 10. Car breaks down. Nice. All right, so this is a really long. I probably broke down because instead of putting gas in the car, I ate. I don't 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so 16. All right, next roll. 12. And that's Liz's sticker challenge again. We're almost done with this one. Let's do 2. Let's do socks. And is that a pair or, yeah. So socks. 5, 10. Okay, so we're going to put 15 in. 10 and 15. 8. Carly's towards a new phone again. 4. I'm going to take a 1 and put a 5 in. And then there should be 5. Burger for clothes. Let's do a $15 burger. So all I have left is a $10. And 5. Oh, I just finished another one. So that is out of here. And this is going towards clothes. 10. So this should be, let's pull this out and see what we saved. And this this $30 I would transfer over from the savings challenge bucket that I have into our clothing. So when I go to buy clothes, it's there. So I have 20, 40, 50, 65, 75. Oh, let me try that again. So I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 75, and I don't want to ruin that, so let's put it on the back. Just so I know. There we go. That one is done. I don't have another one for Liz, so if I roll another 5, I will pick one that I want to go to. 8. Carly's. This one is about to finish. This one too, it feels like. All right, 5. At least I'm getting down there. 1. All right, so let's do this a couple more times. I'm like even shaky. I don't know what my deal is at 12. I guess this is the end of this. Here. So we're going to the Arches National Park. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this. And this is going towards travel. This is a very short round. So I have 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. 34, and we're going to put 34 there. Actually, so I remember, so I know what this goes towards. This goes towards travel. There we go. If I roll a 1, well, I can go here again. What am I doing? 5. Nope. Oh, I get to pick one. Which one hasn't got anything? Oh, here. Let's pick one here. Let's do a couple on here because I've got a lot. I think that's the Galah cockatoo. That's 8. And this, let's do the Scarlet Ibis. Oh, 18. So 10 and 8, 18. And this is what I used to do with Kermit. Beep, beep, beep. So 10 or 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I'm just having birds. Not enough to go get one. But, oh, Liz's sticker challenge. Am I going to be able to finish the first one in Liz's book? Because if I can, I have 3 stickers left. I'm going to do it. I have the first of Liz's 2025 challenges done. Oh, that's an amazing feeling. And this is done. I'm going to put that over here. So this saves 100. And then I'm going to go on to the next challenge because there's a lot of them in here. I think I have some already in here. Yeah, and this $40 I'm going to transfer. I might make a Liz's sticker challenge thing so I know that this 2000, I think that's how I'm going to do it. I was just talking out loud, I guess. 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100. Oh, maybe I should do. Just so I know that this is Liz's when I go to at the end of this. There we go. Now I know how to mark it where it needs to go. I got a lot of ones to play with. All right, let's see where we're going next. 11. Murder mittens. All right, let's see what we got. That's 2. One. Oops, I guess I missed that one. 1. Let's go 2 more times. 2. We color that in a little bit more. So 1, 2. So that'd be. Oh wait, why did I? Okay, we're just gonna do that. I said 2 and then I colored in 2 of them. There's the 5. I hope that made sense. All right, so I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's all the same. I'm all confused. All right, where are we going next? And that's on the bottom. Stuff and budget. Nope. It's already out of the envelope. I think I'm going to finish this one because I think I have a Christmas one I want to do of hers. 3 and 5. We're going to put 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this one is done. Yep. I finished a lot more than I thought I was going to. I didn't count it. Hold your horses. That makes much more sense. All right, let's see what we got here. 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. And saves $50. Perfect. And then if I roll this one again, then I will pick one. So 5 and whatever that was. We are going to move on to this one from Liz. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 15. Let's see how far I can get with. All right, 15 in here. Oh, Georgette. I am still on the Halloween one. Let's see how much I can finish with this. 4. I'm going to put the IOU on here. Oh, that's a big IOU. I have this $10. I was trying to figure out where to put it. And it's been sitting here for like a week or 2 weeks. A friend of mine gave me the money that they borrowed. I'm going to put it in here. That way it's just, it's one of those things that keeps poking at you like you need to do something with it, but you never do. So, all right, I'm at 12. So now I have 4. Oh, that feels better than that's got. All right, let me see. I'm still going to get in trouble, aren't I? 5. All right, I have no more like random money sitting off the side. So right, I'm at 1. And I think next week I'll just start here, pay off this IOU, and do this. And then this one is done. Then I get to do this. So, IOU. I can hear that caterpillar saying that every time. 1. All right. All right, I'm going to go to the front, and this one I finished. So that one is empty. I added 25 to this Ranch on the Ranch, which goes to our yearly subscriptions. And I have 30 in here. So 30, 40, 55. I added 16 in champagne straw pieces, which is going towards a new car. And there we go. So far in her draw pieces, I have 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3. So 43 towards a new car. Or, where's the 6 that I... Did I not put it in? Oh, horse feathers. I have 2 IOUs this week. I'm so scattered. This should say Merlin's pants. I did what? Because, 2 IOUs. So this is supposed to have 6, but here we are, and I didn't do that. That one's in 10. I'll get to it when I get back there. This one I need to add something in for next time. I added in 15 towards the nest. And all right, so far in our home repair, so 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, which honestly will pay for what just had to happen today. Ugh. I can't get that fund up there at all. It's like as soon as I get $100, it's gone. Car maintenance, I added 18. And this is from Debt Free by 43. She specifically made this for me. But it's in her shop, so if you like birds, go beep the beak. There's also boop the snoot. And I think the tickle the toe bean. So 10, 15, 20, 5, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2. There's 32 out of the 90. It's really bothering me that I didn't put that 6 in. And then Carly, which I finished part of the first challenge. So this one towards a new fund. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. So 22 out of here. Stuff and budget I finished. Georgette, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 with an IOU. Let's put the cheese on there so I can remember I have 2 IOUs. And I have, all right, so in that challenge I have 25, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then murder mittens. This week got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. So 23. And it has 23, 43, 48, 49, 51. I hate counting ones. So 51. And then Liz's sticker challenge, which I already finished 1. And there's 15 ones there, starting in the next challenge. Oh, I have no more money left. That feels better, even though that was very choppy. Again, I apologize, but I feel better that I got that done. And I need to remember to grab that next week. And I finished a lot this week. I'm going to divide this, see where it needs to go, and transfer what needs to be transferred and everything. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for helping hold me accountable, because the week that we've had, if I wouldn't have had this channel to hold me accountable, this would have been spent easily. So thank you. I will see you all in my next one. Bye, everyone.